Alright, time for part 2. And this time, I'm gonna take a break and let the computer do the fighting, so let's see what to talk about. We were talking about Fire Emblem Fates earlier. Yeah, we were talking about Fire Emblem Fates, but I don't want to spoil myself too much, but I'm not sure if I'm going to get it. Because I have played Awakening. I love Awakening. And I have not played Corrin yet on Smash, but I have seen him, so I am curious about his game and about his gameplay. His video game and his gameplay in Smash. But you know, all that will be answered for me in time. I wonder if they released a date for the amiibos yet. I feel like Cloud, Corrin, and Bayonetta's amiibos may be released this summer. I feel like it could be this summer because remember, well actually it could be either this summer or this winter. It's hard to say because remember when Mewtwo and Lucas were released, they were both released during the summer of last year, I believe. They both came out in the summer last year. I think Mewtwo came out in, like, what was it, May, I think, and Lucas came out in June. And then I think later in June, Roy, and Ryu came out along with the new stages and Mii costumes, right? And then of course after we got them, Cloud came out, and then after that, then Corrin and Bayonetta. So with the amiibos, Mewtwo came out. When did the Mewtwo amiibo? Didn't it come out? I think November, I think, or was it December? I forgot. But I know Mewtwo's been out has been out for a while, and Lucas just came out like in, I think he came out February 22nd, same day as Mario Luigi Paper Jam came out. So, and I know, and Ryu, the Famicom Rob, Ryu and Roy are both coming out in March, I believe. March 18th, I think. And March 4th, the remastered Twilight Princess is coming out on HD for the Wii. And if you pre-order it, they'll give you the Wolf Link amiibo along with Midna on top of it as well. That was an interesting move. The computer super speeded towards the amiibo and grabbed, knowing it wouldn't hit. Anyway, I'm trying to think. Like, do you guys think the Corrin, Cloud, and Bayonetta will be released this coming summer 2006, or this fall? Because I feel like it could be in the cold season where we're gonna get Corrin, Bayonetta, and even Cloud, or maybe Cloud will come out first and then Corrin and Bayonetta. Or do you think they're gonna make a 3-pack just to get them all out of the way? Because they did a 3-pack with the retro one, Mr. Game & Watch, Rob, and Duck Hunt, and then they did a 3-pack for the Mii Fighters. Do you think they're gonna do a 3-pack for Cloud, Corrin, and Bayonetta? Since they're not from like Nintendo. I know Final Fantasy was part of Nintendo at first, but Cloud's game was part of the PlayStation, Square Enix, I think. I'm sorry, or was it Squaresoft? Wait, was it Square Enix that created? Yeah, because he appeared in Kingdom Hearts, so yeah, they were the ones that, well, I think they were called Squaresoft back then before they became Square Enix, but yeah, because when Kingdom Hearts was made, it says Squaresoft back then, or Square Enix, because they're the ones that created the Final Fantasy, while Disney created the Disney characters. But you know, Cloud's game was released first on the PlayStation, but his side of the game never came to Nintendo. So even though his Final Fantasy was, well, kind of still is a part of Nintendo in some ways, his game never came to Nintendo, so it's rare to see him in Smash. But I guess, you know, Bayonetta is part of Nintendo, but she's a Sega character, so she's kind of like next to Sonic. You know, because, you know, Bayonetta's game was good, but it wasn't illustrated or something until Nintendo did. And as for Corrin, since Fire Emblem Fates, you know, people are getting to Fire Emblem again after Awakening. They're doing their best to make it popular. Wait, how does she grab her? Okay, that was so-so. The computer was okay. but I feel that the computer could have done better. But that super speed grab was pretty good, which I'll never use though, because I'll forget. Actually, when that fight happened, I didn't really pay attention to the computer fighting, because I was, I felt the computer was just gonna mess up the amiibo. Alright, we're gonna go to Orbital Gate Assault on Omega. Yeah, but, I know why they probably put Corrin in Smash, to help with the Fire Emblem Faces, which just came out February the 19th, I believe. Yeah, the 19th. And so far, it's an interesting game. They made lots of, to encourage people to get into Fire Emblem, because, Fire Emblem, as you guys might know already, almost was coming to an end after Fire Emblem, I think, 12? That was only released in Japan. According to Matt's LP Adventures, Fire Emblem 12 was only released in Japan, and it didn't sell very well. And I forgot the guy's name, but, oh, I did it again, darn it. But, I forgot the guy's name, but when the guy helped make Fire Emblem Awakening, it brought Fire Emblem back, and people are now interested in it. If it failed, Fire Emblem, Intelligent System would never make another Fire Emblem game again. They would be done with it. And just like some games that we know and love, it would have been in the forgotten zone. But thankfully, it's not. It won't be forgotten. They see how we like Fire Emblem, especially the whole waifu thing. At least kind of the waifu thing, but I brought that waifu thing back because I know that's the first thing that people are gonna. That's the first thing people are gonna ask, like, who can you marry? What can you do? Because that's kind of why you're working hard, because it builds up your relation. And it, how did you not see that coming? Come on. Ow. Okay, she saw that coming. Oh yeah, I found out you can actually cancel your super speed by holding the opposite direction when you activate it. So it's good to fluke and do a grab or something. Oh wow. She got that timing just right. Darn it. Oh no, I saw that. Wait, you trying to smash me in the face with your wings? You do that. That's how you use it. Ow. But yeah, do you guys feel like that the 3 final amiibos will be released in the fall season? Actually, you know what, speaking of amiibos, do you guys really I feel like that Nintendo has this, what's the word? I feel like that this summer Nintendo's going to be doing a lot of work, because last year's Direct was actually not that great to some people, Oh, darn it. Messed up the double jump. Last year, people said that the Direct from Nintendo wasn't all that great, but sadly, too, it was also when, what was his name again? Oh, hold on. Satoru Iwata had passed. Because that was a very sad moment, because that Direct was also the last time he was in, because of, because of cancer, I believe. Which is very sad, but I don't want to talk too much, because I don't want to make you guys sad, but people said that the Direct wasn't all that great because it felt. I know it's a child-friendly game, but they felt that it didn't feel serious enough, because they showed that they respected how many people like to how many people say that they love Mario. Like they even have a Mario website where people who dress up as Mario, make items that look like Mario items, or play the music based off of Mario's levels, etc. But some people felt they didn't feel the hypeness. They just didn't feel it, because they think they felt the hype when Smash was when they were releasing DLCs for Smash. But I feel like that this Direct might be better, because they're going to talk about the new system, Nintendo NX is what people called it, or what they call it. Well, actually, we'll just see for ourselves. But there's probably going to be a lot going on in that when that time comes, which is in the summer, which I can't wait. what to say. Oh, speaking of amiibos, as I said, because I went to the direct, I really hope that they decide to make the amiibos for, you know, the game Mario Tennis Ultra Smash, right? I hope that they make a Waluigi and Daisy. How did you not see that coming? Come on. I've done it before, Athena. Are you slipping, or are you getting lazy? Anyway, I hope that they make an amiibo, on a Daisy, Waluigi, Toadette amiibo, because surprisingly, even though, you know how they make the Mario Party games, like, they made Mario Party 10, they made Mario Tennis Ultra Smash, but there's no Waluigi, there's no Daisy, there's no Toadette, there's none of those I'm sorry, there's none of those amiibos, like Mario Party amiibos. I mean, I can understand we don't need Wario or Donkey Kong or anything, or Rosalina, because we already have Rosalina in Smash. But the question is, like, when are they going to release the amiibos? Because I really do want a Daisy amiibo, and why not have Waluigi? Because Wario's already in there. I have a Wario. Why not have him have his tall, skinny, tall, younger, skinny, wicked brother with him? And I mean, we can't forget about Daisy. I mean, come on, Luigi's been out multiple times. Let his girlfriend, well, his rumored girlfriend, to appear. I mean, Peach is there all the time. But what about Daisy? I mean, I know Daisy's a tomboy and she's tough, but I mean, come on. Isn't that kind of why we like her? Because Peach can fight when she feels like it. Otherwise, she goes back to being a helpless princess, and it's annoying. At least with Daisy, it's a different story. Oh, darn it. I thought I could hit her while she was on the ground. Alright, I don't know if they're going to make it, but someone hinted that they could. Ah, darn it. Well, I hope they make it at least someday, because I don't have Mario Party yet, but it would be nice to have a Daisy amiibo. Hey, let go. So what else to say? Oh, how is Paper Mario Jam coming along? I know some people say it's... I haven't heard much of people saying it, but I know people are excited. I haven't seen the gameplay for that yet. Because I'm not going to get that until I get Mario Luigi Dream Team. Because I played and beaten Bowser's Inside Story, but I have not played Dream Team yet. But when I play Dream Team and beat it, then I'll get into Mario Luigi Paper Jam, which actually is interesting because it combines the Mario Luigi Saga combined with the Paper Mario series, so it's like 2-in-1 game, which is interesting. So that's something I'm looking forward to seeing, especially the Paper Peach versus the modern Peach, or Saga Peach, whatever you want to call her. Oh, how dare you footstool me? How dare you? And for that, oh darn it. I'm knocking you out big time. Get out of here. Alright. Trust me, 29. Yeah, she's leveling up pretty slow. Probably because I'm using the same abilities. I don't know. Because, I mean, the villager leveled up really fast when I was training him, I mean. Probably because they were learning how to be a good teammate and how to beat me. Ah, Song of Storms. Yeah, I'm always gonna fight in the Omega. I'll probably fight on the normals off camera. Because there's no need to show, like, the aftermath with the amiibo. Because we already know the amiibo's gonna... You're gonna see it for yourself after. I was gonna attack, but you know what? Last time I attacked it... Yes! No! Oh my goodness. I gotta activate Lightweight. I keep forgetting to do that. If I don't activate Lightweight, I won't make it. Or if I don't have enough speed, I won't make it. Because having high speed gives you a better jump. But I don't know if you need speed, because with Lightweight, it replaces that. Nope. Oh, why did I do that? Ah, she grabbed me. So let me see. I do know too that you can it's that Mario Luigi Paper Gym is also amiibo compatible, but I forgot what you can use. Like, did they release Mario cards, or you could just scan Mario amiibos and they give you power ups or something? Because I mean, it's still, you know, the game is RPG as it always has been, but I know they added cards to it, but I forgot what the function. What the heck? What did I say about taunting me? Don't taunt me! It's annoying when a computer does that. It makes me look bad. Get over here. Get over here! Oh, I missed. Gotcha. That's what you get. So let's see, what to talk about. Darn it, I'm running out of thoughts here. Let's see, oh wow, oh boy. Why it's so, okay, I guess I'll talk about this gameplay. Pretty much right now, I'm just teaching this amiibo all about fluking and not relying on the same ability. Because one thing you never want to do is use the same attacks over and over. One, the amiibo will counter. Two, they won't learn much. They'll level up, but they'll probably just like level up on how to dodge or take care of your attack without getting hit. So you always want to mix up your attacks, and I keep smashing by accident because, again, the Pro Controller is loose, and I'm not used to the Pro Controller. And before you ask, well, why not use a GameCube controller? One, I don't have the GameCube adapter thingy, because it's not too expensive, but I just don't want it. Two, I stink with the GameCube controller. When I play Super Smash Bros. Brawl, I've been using the Wii and Nunchuck and I've been, wow, it worked. And I've been using that to play Smash and get better. But when I use GameCube control, oh wow, she just saw that and hit me. But when I play with the GameCube after the batteries die, I get whooped because the feeling just doesn't feel the same, and the GameCube controller feels weird. And I never used the Pro controller because I didn't own one for the Wii back then. I never owned a classic Pro controller. I having the Nintendo Wii U Pro controller or the Afterglow. This is my first time, not my first time, but this is kind of when I first decided to use them, because I know some people prefer, ow, what the, oh my goodness, some people prefer the GameCube one because they want it to feel normal like it did in Melee, and I think, you know, and then people were, you already saw for yourself about how people felt. Oh darn, I was too close to the edge. Haha, combo right there. Smash you in the ground and then up smash you. See, I faked her right there. Aw, wrong combination. I should have down smashed. Oh, why did I do that? Stop that. Okay, she fell into that one too. Okay, I don't know why you did that. I don't know why you keep, you know, smashing. That's what I'm trying to make sure she doesn't learn. And goodbye. Thought I was gonna up smash. Nope, I up tilted. You fell for it. Level 32. So she leveled up 3 levels instead of 2. So you gotta change up your strategy so the amiibo will learn it. If you use the same thing, they won't learn much. Alright, next battle. Luigi's Mansion. I still have to play Luigi's Mansion in the Dark Moon. I have not played that yet. Well, I'm running out of what to say. Because if I can't come up with anything for the final video, I might just put custom music over that. Sorry if I'm not coming up with something. It's really hard to come up with what to talk about. Well, let's see. Let's see. Right now, I know March is going to be a nice and busy month because that's when some amiibos come out in a game. Oh yeah, and I'm trying to remember, when does that Mega Man Legacy game come out? Because it comes, if you get the pre-order version, you get the gold Mega Man with it. And that's kind of annoying. Like, we already have gold Mario, and yet you're making another gold Mega Man. People also beg Nintendo. People also have been begging Nintendo to buy or take Mega Man off of Capcom's hands, because they've been doing a good job with advertising Mega Man. Because, I mean, people are getting into Mega Man due to him being in Smash and due to his games. Now, here's the thing. Some people are okay with Mega Man, but you're probably going to think... what's the word I'm trying to say here? I cannot believe you fell for that. The fact is I've never played any of the Mega Man series. I've played a little bit of the X series, but I've never played the original Mega Man series. Like, I played the first one a little bit, but not enough to know what to expect. I've never played 2. I've never played 2 to 6, I think. Because there's 6 Mega Mans before I think they made, like, the X series, or made, like, Mega Man... No. They made Mega Man, like, what, 7 and all that, but it was on a different system. Like, I think they made PlayStation, like... Yeah, like the Mega Man Anniversary for the PS2 and something else. I forgot what was the other. But I think on PS2, there was the Mega Man Anniversary. Because they had like all the Mega Man series and all the X series as well. So, you know, I would get that if my PS2 was plugged in, but I don't have that. Or I don't have my PS2 is like hidden in the storage and the cords are missing in the storage, so I don't feel like getting it. And goodbye. I guess the question, if you guys want to answer, who's your favorite YouTuber? Like, you know, you kind of, just in short terms, what encouraged you to do videos? Was it watching their videos? Was it the fact that watching their videos and that KO'd her? Okay. Was it watching their videos inspired you, or you just heard that it would be fun? Like, tell me a little bit, like, just a little bit, like, did someone inspire you, or did you just discover YouTube by browsing through the internet, and then you just decided to make an account and do your own thing with YouTube? Huh? Well, when I say do your own thing, like, do your own recordings, such as, you know, the world, video games, strange things, blah blah blah, animals, etc. Aw, no Midna's layman. Okay. Whatever. How many times are you gonna fall for that? Do you not see? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think after this video, I'm going to go on ahead and put, custom music in, because I don't think I don't see myself coming up with any more commentary, because I'm only just trying to stretch this out as long as I can, but there's really nothing for me to say after this. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. I don't know what to say. I'm just I must be tired, because I actually did 5 post commentaries in one night. I started recording at 9, and it's 12:03 in the morning. Maybe I'm just tired from all the recording. I know you're probably thinking, well, Steve, you don't have to record this much. I know, but you know how I am. I get lazy and tired very easily, and that's not a good thing, but, you know, I get lazy, and then I just kind of lost the momentum to record or to post commentate. Whoa! She charged that up. I could have dodged, but I was worried her wings would still touch me, because it's happened where even if you're behind her, you touch her wings, you get blasted. And at least she didn't break my shield. Ow. Hey, stop grabbing me. So I guess I'll comment about this battle here. I feel like I feel like that right now I'm trying to mix it up, but mixing up is so difficult because this is just me trying to get my amiibo to learn something cool, so it looks like that I've taught her something awesome when I was just jumping around and trying to hit her unnoticedly. Let go. Doggone it. Darn you, Athena. Ow. Oh, come on, really? Yeah. I may just stop my commentary here. Oh my goodness, that hurt. Oh, and I hit the mic. Great. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just stop my commentary here because I'm really trying to think of something, but I'm just not feeling it. I think I kind of tired my voice and brain out right now. So maybe so when this battle's over, I will put custom music in instead. Hopefully it'll be something where I won't get hit with third-party content. If not, well, I tried. Not that third-party content's bad. But, I hope you guys... Well, actually, I won't say it yet because the battle's not over. But, aha! That's what you get for footstooling me, you jerk. Oh, no, you didn't. No, you did not just smack... No, you did not just slap me with your wings. How dare you. I don't care if you're the goddess of light in Greek mythology, Athena. You do not slap me, your twin shadow. Ow! You did it again! Ow! Darn it. Oh, darn it. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I was trying to down smash, but I pushed it late. Or I went off too far. Oh, that was way too early. Darn it, still did it too early, or maybe she saw it coming. Okay, there's one hit. Haha. Ah, I was trying to get a double one. I was too close to the ground. Don't super speed, because that won't work. Oh, she's using... Okay, finally she's learned... She's using lightweight. I guess she didn't know how to use lightweight at first. If you want to use lightweight, you're supposed to do it like that. I almost pushed the back A, but I just said, now let's try this. And it worked, too. But she's probably going to learn it, which is bad. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, I saw that, but I was hoping she wouldn't hit me. I was hoping to get the edge before it hit me. Well, that's okay. I'm still 2 stocks ahead of her. I'm dead. Ugh. I meant to down smash, not forward smash. Get out of... Oh, darn it. I almost had her. Thankfully, I was high enough, too. That would have been a... She would have won me due to my stupidity. Okay. That was a poor display, but you know what? I'm stopping my voice commentary here. But I will continue the video with custom music. See you guys next time. Later. Actually, I'm just going to wait for a while and then just finish the post commentary. Yeah, I know I was gonna say, you know what, let's just put it in custom music, but I guess the fact is I was very tired back then, because I think that post commentary was about what felt like late February. Because right now, today as of now, this post commentary that I'm adding, today is March 6th. It is Sunday. It is 11:47 in the morning. I'm finally awake in the morning. Actually, I woke up because of a nightmare, but don't worry about the nightmare. The fact is, I'm awake. I got a little sleep, not too much, but it's enough. So the fact is, I'm back to finish this post commentary for this video and for the next one. This video's been going on for way too long, so it is time for me to finish this. You already know who I am, so I don't need to explain myself. And we're going. So right now, let's see how much Athena. Let's see how well I train my Palutena amiibo. So right now, it's pretty much one of those moments to where I'm just going to pretty much do well, and then all of a sudden she's going to do better than me, and then it's going to be scary to where I can't beat her at all as Palutena. But that's the way it's supposed to be, because that's how amiibos work. Oh! How did you not see that coming? And also, too, I do plan on continuing Ruin Fact. I'm going to oh my goodness, she did it. She tricked me. She doggone tricked me. She did that trick to where I jump, fall down, and then jump again and up smash. She did it. She tricked me. I'm so proud of her. Athena, you made me so proud. You made me so proud, but I have to hurt you for that. Get over here. Haha, you thought it was... You dodged, but you can't dodge that. Say, in the chat, if you guys want to, comment to me about this. Who was your first amiibo, and how did the training go with you? Did you record it, or was it off screen? When you first trained your amiibo, did it give you like did it help you? Did that amiibo teach you how to play with the character a little better? Like, did the amiibo? Because I know some people use the amiibos to challenge others, or just for them. Oh, poor Athena, she didn't make it. I kind of want to switch Jump Glide, but the Jump Glide is actually good, and she's only on level 37, I believe. So amiibos will make mistakes at those levels, but at 50, they really start learning. Anyway, let's see. I know I talked about Fire Emblem Fates before. I was a little uncertain about the game, but you know, it looks fun. Oh my goodness, she almost hit me. Oh yeah, you know what, let me talk about this. Did you guys see the Direct Nintendo event? It came on, I believe, March 3rd, so it came on 3 days ago. Oh my goodness. I did it, I spiked her. It came on 3 days ago, and I saw Etika proclaimed that they were also making a Pokemon game called Pokemon Sun and Moon version. People really are waiting for a game called Pokemon Z. That up smash got me. People say they were really awaiting Pokemon Z, but I'm not gonna lie, like, Pokemon Z, I feel like Nintendo knows about Z, and Z's not ready yet. I don't know. What will make Z better than X and Y? Athena, come on. Actually, it's not her fault. She can't recover from the spike. Oh well. But when I give her more powers and abilities, that'll help her, especially when she gets spiked like that. Anyway, I did look at the Direct Nintendo through Etika's news channel. Yes, you could say I'm not quite a fan of Etika, but I like his attitude and how he does his streams. Like, I think he used to be one of those advertisement people back then, or I don't know what he was, but he's starting to get in. He's starting to stream and play games for some people, and it's pretty interesting. You know, and his channel is EWN Network, I believe, and well, of course he does kind of speak, what's the word? I don't want to sound insulting. He does kind of have that ghetto talk, but you know, it's like Dashy. It's his style, but he's not one of those people that you would think is bad. He's not bad. Like, you know, he uses the word, but you know, it's not a bad thing. Well, to him, I don't know. He's a cool guy, just like Dashy Games XP is / Dashy. I still remember those. I can still recall the intro Dashy does. What up? It's Dashy! And I can't do that, but you know, he yells in his own style. Everyone welcomes that intro, including me. Oh, those two YouTubers. Anyway, back to the subject about Direct Nintendo. I did look at the Direct Nintendo, And I saw quite a few games that looked interesting, like Paper Mario Color Splash. How much you want to bet that the Splatoon amiibos are going to get involved with that game? Because you can't tell me that that game does not remind you of Splatoon. When Mario uses his hammer, he creates ink or colors, and it looks just like it reminds you of Splatoon. Because I mean, I'm surprised that they didn't. Why would you? Oh, why did I? Oh, I did not mean to smash. I did not mean to smash. Doggone it. Okay, that was my fault. And surprisingly, Athena's getting smart. Okay, back to Mario. How much you want to bet that Nintendo is going to allow the Splatoon Inkling amiibos to get involved? Because you cannot say that that game does not remind you of Splatoon. Paper Mario Color Splash. I mean, Splatoon came to my head the minute I saw that little game direct. They did say that they were going to work on a Paper Mario for the Wii U. Now we know it's called Color Splash. And also, I did see about Star Fox Zero, because that game's coming out on April 22nd, according to Mr. Miyamoto himself. Technically, it's coming out next month. But I mean, he also said that there's another game added another game that they're adding called Star Fox Guard, where it looks like a mini game of some kind. And when I looked at it through Etika's stream, people in his chat already said that it reminds them of Five Nights at Freddy's. The style just reminds them of it, or Five Nights at Slippy's, or Five Nights at, I don't know. People are crazy. Not a fan of that game, but I knew they were gonna say that because it does somewhat it somewhat brings that memory, but different. But everyone was hoping that they would have multiplayer, and surprisingly, Star Fox does have local multiplayer, but it's not the multiplayer I expected. Because the multiplayer in that game is where one player controls the R wing and the other just shoots. So it's kind of like Mario Kart Double Dash, where one player is driving and the other player just throws items. Not my type. Not my. What the heck happened there? What the heck, Pallet? Why did I fall? Why didn't I push up B? Wow. Whatever. But the multiplayer just doesn't. The multiplayer in that just doesn't really suit me with the multiplayer thing. It just doesn't. I knew they weren't going to add online to it or anything. But, I was expecting at least a versus mode, or like they did. Like, when Miyamoto kind of showed off the Star Fox game a bit, he said there is an alternate path. So, it looks like Star Fox Zero is going to be somewhat like Star Fox 64, but in its own style. The gameplay is completely different, which is nice because I love Star Fox 64. It doesn't look like though it's gonna have versus mode, because that's the one thing that they put in 64 and the remake on the 3DS. The remake was okay, but it was computers that were reversing, not other people, and you could locally play with other people. But I'm kind of it doesn't look like there's gonna be that versus mode in there, unless he patches it, but I doubt it. Otherwise, oh well. It's still a cool game, and I can't wait to see it in the future when people play it and then I get it. They also announced a new Kirby game. I forgot the title, but, hold on a second. Wow, I sneezed just when Palutena got KO'd. But yeah, it's a new Kirby game, where Kirby controls a robot and uses his abilities with that robotic armor or robotic body. So Kirby's going to be pretty much causing more trouble for the enemy. And they also added a online mode where you can, I think, hopefully has online, I should say, where you could team up with other. Oh my goodness, she tried to spike me. What? She's learning. That's good. I hope it has online mode to where you team up with other players and defeat the bosses. The bosses are a lot strong, and they say you level up too. So it's like it gives you a reason to keep playing. So leveling up increases your stats and damage and all that stuff too. Well, stats damage is part of stats and all that stuff. So anyway, yeah, then they added other things, like they also added Monster Hunter Generations X or X Generations, which they said was only released in, I think, Japan or something, but they moved it to the West side and all that. I don't think I recognize. I've never played Monster Hunter, and I let go way too soon. I was gonna dodge because I felt she was gonna do that, but I did it way too soon. And Athena won. Later, next video.